Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to TeamLiquid Lolz. This is our first episode. Today we have our very special guest, Smash. Do you want to
Hey,
introduce yourself, Smash?
how's it going? I'm SmashGizmo. I'm on Team Liquid, the tournament team that we've put together. Right now I'm a 1990 low solo queue player.
You're too pro for me.
What was that?
Too pro.
I'm not really that pro, but I do play a lot, so I guess I'm pretty good. Um, I guess I'm the captain of Team Liquid. I don't know, it kind of like bounces around between like me and Crispy and stuff, but I do a lot of the organizing for us, so that's pretty much who I am. I used to be a Pantheon player back in the day. Now I kind of specialize in melee DPS. I play like a lot of Jarvan and Zen and Warwick and pretty much all the tanky DPS fuckers that people complain about.
Cool. Alright. So this is a solo ranked queue game. Rock on, Smash as Annie, and I'm Warwick. I'm Souls. Smash, what do you think about our teams so far, and what do you think of our chances?
Our chances are decent. Our team comp is more balanced. We have a much more balanced damage output, and like we actually have a support plus a farm dependent champ bot, so like we have that going for us, which is pretty cool. They're way heavy on the magic damage side of things. They've got, you know, basically 4 AP champs plus Xin Zhao. And so on paper we have a more balanced team comp. The only really big issue is that there are 5 AoE ults, so if we try to group up and do like a standard 5v5 team fight, that's just not going to work out well for us. So we're going to have to kind of try to pick them off and, you know, string them out during team fights, not let them bunch us up.
Well, we have Janna to mitigate some of that.
We do have Janna, but the issue is that they have, you know, like Alistar Pulverize and Kennen ult and like Nunu ult. Like they have too many ways. Like she can kind of reset after one, but she's not really going to be able to reset everything.
Yeah, it's true. And but we do have, you know, like we can shut down Nunu's ult pretty easy. We have,
we do have a lot of CC for that, which is nice.
And then
but I mean, just in general, like our team is much more mobile and able to string out team fights.
Yeah.
Like Jenna gives us all the speed boost. You know, Warwick's good at running around a lot once someone gets low. Vayne, of course, is really good at running around a lot. You know, like Cho'Gath and Annie are the only like real, like good at 5v5 like bunched up team fights characters.
Right,
so we should be okay if we, you know, just play our team fights right.
So what do you think the chances are that Nunu is going to take a jump on me in the jungle?
Well, Janna's watching over your wraiths, and they missed a character at the beginning there. Someone went AFK, or, you know, DC'd or whatever. So I think they're going to be less aggressive early on about going in your jungle.
I don't know,
Nunu's always tough. I don't know, so much of Nunu's success is based around him just being an asshole, though, so, like, I don't know, like, I find that if you just don't let him get on your nerves that much, it works out a lot better for you. Just, like, I don't know, he's not that fast of a, like, standard jungler, it's just that he stays high health and he just, like, eats all your camps and is a jerk.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Well, good
it's
Nunu,
really
a good Nunu is really devastating, I found.
Yeah, definitely. It's like the most annoying thing in the game to lane against.
So right now you're against Vlad. So what do you think?
He hasn't really been last hitting that much.
Welcome to 1600.
He's been harassing me a little bit, but
yeah,
I'm not too worried about it.
Oh fuck! Come on.
I don't know.
Asshole. Do you see that? Nunu's in my jungle.
Oh yeah. He might just try to swing up here and gank me then. I don't know.
He's taking my yeah, he took one of my golems.
Okay. Well, that's not the end of the world.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's fucking with you? Alright, I'm coming.
Oh my god.
He just ate your other golem and is peacing out.
Yeah. Oh, Vayne's coming, so we should get him pretty good.
I think I killed Vlad there, I'm not sure. Nope, missed
he's coming.
Right, yeah.
Oh, dude, you missed it.
Well, I was too low, like I couldn't actually get in the way there. I'm low, what the fuck does Vayne want from me?
Oh, oh my god.
Might just kill me here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, you're too pro.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know why Vayne left the lane there. I don't know. I guess she just wasn't paying attention to HPs at all. But like, you know, I just traded summoners with Vlad and tried to kill him. So I don't know what.
I missed it too, though. Well, we are solidly behind. Good start to our first episode.
I'm gonna start raging at this guy. He's like, you're at half health. I was at one bar there. What the fuck do you want from me? That's cool. I'll just head mid. You can head back to your jungle. Don't push my lane. Yeah, so that was shitty, but...
Hey, we still have a chance, though.
Oh yeah, now I'm up against an AFK lane.
Oh, Vayne's dead too now.
Oh, good.
Good job. Good job, team. Alright, so back to some questions. So, so I want to ask you, so this is kind of general, but like, what exactly makes a good team comp? Like, what kind of things do you have to factor? I know I'm mostly solo queue, so like, only thing I care about is 1 AP, 1 AD, 1 jungler, a support, and a tank.
Right. You know, it's really tough because there are so many different ways you can go with team comp. I'm coming, by the way. He is just eating your jungle real bad, isn't he?
Yeah, that was I should have went to the bush, but whatever.
One of the things that I really started paying attention to when like roamers started coming around was whether champs were like really farm dependent or farm independent. Before then, like I was kind of okay with the idea of 2 tanks in a solo lane, like running like Singe plus Cho bot or something like that. And you know, as you play more and like as the metagame has been shifting around, it just seems like a stupider and stupider idea to not have. He's just getting dove up there. It just seems like a stupider and stupider idea to.
I'll cover mid then, or do you want me to stay up there?
You can just cover mid. Okay, well, Vlad blew his flash for whatever that's worth. So making sure that you have farm-dependent champions and a farm-independent champion so that, like, you can actually let Singed farm up to where Singed needs to get. Seems pretty important.
Yeah, a lot of times I see,
having what was that?
Yeah, a lot of times I see, like, Singed with, like, another, like, guy who needs last hits, and it just, like,
doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of tanks are like that. A lot of tanks scale really well with a lot of farm. The only ones who like really don't are like Alistar, but it's kind of hard to call him a tank because he's just weird. Because like he doesn't need any tanking items, and he's kind of unique in that respect. So yeah, and what's a good team comp kind of changes from day to day because it kind of depends like what everyone else is doing. So like when the roaming comps came in, it started becoming like a better idea to
get him,
run.
Get him.
He's gone. Don't worry about it.
Bro.
When the roaming comps started to come in, running like a Euro style setup bot started to become like a way better idea, which is where you're running a tank in one of your solos, an AP carry in one of your solos, and then a support plus a ranged AD carry in the bot lane.
Right.
Because ranged plus support kind of harasses and sustains way better than pretty much any other sort of combination you can put together in a duo lane. So they're really good at 2v1s. So when you have a roamer and you're trying to leave someone alone bot,
he's okay. He won't like die in 1 second, right?
Well, no, because when you have a solo tank versus them, he will die in 1 second. Like, he's gonna get chipped away at by ranged AD plus support.
Yeah.
So it actually really, really counters those styles of setups. And so that kind of forces your roamer to stay at home more. And that, of course, kind of counters the whole point of roaming. Man, this new all up on my nuts. Alright, so Euro setups.
Okay.
So that started to become a better idea when people were running more roamers, and now that people are running that, I think the way to counter that is to just have a stronger burst bot lane. So having something like Taric plus Garen or something kind of just cut down the support in one burst, and then the ranged carry, once they don't have the support, isn't nearly as scary in a 2-person lane. So like as the metagame shifts, it kind of depends, or it changes what is actually the best way to make up your team comp.
Okay, I'm coming top. But yeah, I see. So you're saying that everyone's doing a roam comp now, so the way to counter is just to bully the 1v2, right?
Yeah, at least at my level, a lot of it is has already started shifting towards the Euro comps.
So Euro comp being oh nice.
Yeah, that was really nice. Euro comp being the same sort of comp. It's just that you run your ranged AD and your support in the bot lane.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that's the best comp right now, or I guess it all depends on everything else, right?
I think it's all cyclical. Some people will tell you that it's that like this is the end all be all, but I don't really buy into that. I think people are just going to figure out ways to counter it, and I think that strong burst double stun lanes are the way to counter that. So yeah, I just think it's going to go around with what's in style. And people are just going to have to try to figure out how to counter that, and that's sort of just the way that the metagame naturally evolves.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not very interesting if this Kennen doesn't stay in. But...
Yeah, no, that's horribly uninteresting. Which it's really a shame.
Okay, so let's say you're playing against COG, and you guys got first pick. What's going through your head? What's your strategy? Like.
Well, it depends so much on the bans.
Oh, okay. So you got first. Who are you gonna ban? Then, say.
Banning against CLG, Twisted Fate's our #1 ban there right now. Just dealing with globals in general is kind of just too much of a headache. It's not impossible, but it really limits your options. Like you need to start running teleports on champions that can like 1v1 Twisted Fate, which there aren't really many once it starts getting to late game. So it's really hard to counter Twisted Fate because he's kind of the most powerful right now.
He's #1 in the tier list.
Yeah, and I think that's for really good reason. He's just really strong. Yeah. But it's the same thing with Eve being too strong. It's not really that the character is too strong. It's that the mechanic just changes the way you have to play the game way too much.
Right.
Yeah, this is boring. I'm just farming. This poor guy never comes back.
Okay, we can play another one.
Yeah, we can just do another ranked one.
Okay, so who else?
So against them, like Twisted Fate's like probably our #1 ban. After that, Kobe's their jungler. When it's a different jungler, Nunu might be the first choice for ban, really.
Yeah, he is the best jungler, or like you just don't want him to get the best jungler.
Well, yeah, he buys the team so much map presence early on with how he can fuck with the opposing jungle. So if you pick like really strong early game laners and you have a Nunu, it's just really hard to counter that. Like it's really hard to get your jungler even in the game against a strong Nunu in that situation. By the way, there's a Nunu on my ass right here.
Oh, whoops. Map awareness #1.
That's okay. Like I don't think he is in a good place right now.
Chaos.
I don't care.